Hello and welcome to another StudioCMS How To. In this video, we'll take a bit of a deeper dive into Photoshoots. Photoshoots are a valuable tool that are most useful when shooting for some kind of event, whether it's sports or something else. With Photoshoots, you can temporarily give your client access to the photos from that event and let them download the photos to use directly, or restrict their access to view only so they can peruse your work and let you know what photos they want. No more editing 60 photos only to have a client buy 2 prints. But I've gotten a bit ahead of myself, so let's enter the studio. Photo shoots are a bit of a preemptive thing, something you want to have done before the actual day of the shoot. So, to that end, let's make a photo shoot. Making a photo shoot is very much like making a new gallery. You'll see this new photo shoot button here. You can also head over to the Photoshoots tab and click new photo shoot here, and they'll both bring you to this pop-up. While the title is the only required field, you shouldn't skip the date, start, or end time fields either, as these give you a bounding box for when photos should be entering or leaving the photo shoot. Typically, you want 1 photo shoot per day of shooting for an event. So if you have a 3-day event that you're shooting, you'll have 3 photo shoots titled something along the lines of this event day 1, this event day 2, this event day 3. This keeps everything just a bit more organized, in a bit more of a chronological order, and it doesn't overwhelm your client with photos if you have a multi-day shoot. Feel free to give your photo shoot a description, some tags, notes, and choose the visibility. Usually, I leave the visibility as private because the photos I upload to a photo shoot are almost always unedited and not something that I want to be displaying on my studio. With all that done, click Save. And congratulations, you've made your first photo shoot. Now that we have our photo shoot, we probably need to share it with our client. So, click into your photo shoot and go up here to these 3 little dots, the ellipses button, and click Share. This will bring you to yet another pop-up with 3 required fields. I'll go ahead and skip the descriptive name, as I'm sure you can figure that one out, and go straight to Share Permissions. Share permissions, which I touched a little on earlier, dictate whether your client can only view the photos or view and download the photos in this photo shoot. In a similar vein, the Allow Access Until field limits how long your client has access to your photo shoot, as at end of day on this day, whatever day you pick, this shareable link will no longer work. Once you have everything filled out, and I forgot my descriptive name, click Generate Shareable Link. This will bring you to another pop-up that will display the link. You can copy it to your clipboard or open it in a new tab to see what your client will see. Or, down at the bottom, add an email or emails to send this link to multiple people at once. Now that your client has a link to the photo shoot, you may want to add some photos to it. To upload photos to a photo shoot, you can click the big green upload button, just like in a gallery, and drag and drop photos here, or browse your files. We'll go ahead and upload this photo, just because I like it and I use it just about everywhere. Upload and done. Now we can go back and there's our photo. And if you remember, I opened this link here. We can refresh and your client will see that you've uploaded a photo. But that's a bit of a long process, not something you really want to do in the middle of a day of photo shooting. You have to stop, find the photo, download it, upload it, and then your client can see it. Now, some higher level sports events will have a media room where you can walk in and dump an entire card onto a hard drive that gives those media people access to those photos. But while that gives them access to not only your best photos, it also gives them access to your worst photos, your lens cap photos, the blurry photos, those photos you accidentally took while you were standing up that one time. What if you wanted to curate the photos that went into your photo shoot? How do you do that? The best way I've found is through the FTP services provided by StudioCMS. I won't go too deeply into all things FTP because we have another tutorial that you can use in our Knowledge Center that'll walk you through setting that up on your own. For now, I think all you need to understand is that FTP, or File Transfer Protocol, is a function on some cameras that allows you to upload directly from your camera to a designated target via Wi-Fi. That target, in this case, being your StudioCMS photo shoot. Imagine being one of those media people in a higher tier sport event. You have 15 different photographers and they all dump thousands of photos onto a hard drive. You scroll through them looking for something worthy of being posted. And then I show up, share my photo shoot with you, And by the end of the night, you have my 50 best photos. That is a different ballgame. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I've helped. Let me know in the comments if I've missed anything, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.